Tune in to Basement Talk. I'm your host, RizTheKing.
You gonna get this man to say something stupid. This is GeeRay coming out of St. Louis. Look at my phone. It's an argument about pride. Man, I'm telling you. So this is real life for me.
What's up, y'all? We're talking about Grayson Allen at this moment. We're gonna say that I think he's not that good. Other people think that he's better than he is. I've been watching these summer league games. I'm not impressed. His shooting percentage is very low.
You hate number one.
But am I hating or am I looking at what I'm seeing?
He's a rookie. His shooting percentage is going to be low. Most rookies struggle with their first step up in class. He's going from college, where he was a dominant athlete most nights, against pros. Even though they're second tier pros, these ain't starters on NBA teams.
Dominant athlete? Dominant.
Yeah, he's a dominant athlete. If you can go on YouTube right now and watch Donovan Mitchell filming Grayson Allen in the layup line doing 360s.
I seen that.
Grayson Allen is a dominant athlete.
I seen that.
He's an elite athlete. People don't know that about him. I've seen Grayson Allen as a high schooler going from a senior to a freshman in college win a dunk contest against elite other athletes like him.
You know who else won a dunk contest in the NBA?
Who?
Brent Barry. So that means nothing. I don't care. So I don't care.
But you can say he's not a great player, but he was an elite athlete. Anybody who's 6'8" with that type of speed and size,
I'm just saying it don't mean nothing. It doesn't turn you into a great player.
No doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
I was debating the dominant part, because I'm saying there's a lot of other cats on that team that can do a 360 dunk too. And
no, I agree. But he has coordination and jumping ability and athleticism.
A lot of people got all of that.
But I also
said dominant. I'm only arguing the dominant word.
Okay, elite athleticism, semantics.
To who? Who's the elite to who?
To the other athletes. There's a lot of players in the NBA that can't do everything that he can do. Not everybody can do that.
I mean, Curry might not be able to.
Yeah, right. But Curry can jump 2 hands.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about that's not elite.
So I mean, he's elite to Curry.
To a certain people. He has elite athleticism.
Well, I think you are hating too.
I'm not hating. I don't like him. He's not that good.
Like, I was never a Grayson Allen fan in Duke.
Well, hold on. Before you go there, you said he's not that good.
He's not that good.
What makes him not that good to you?
To me, one, he shouldn't have been a first round pick. Only reason picking the first round because Quin Snyder is the coach of Utah Jazz.
Okay.
And obviously Quin Snyder was at Duke with him, so he like, that's my boy, I'm picking him up.
If
it wasn't for Quin Snyder,
he must know something that.
No, it's his homeboy. You take care of home. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That was one.
I don't think they're in the
I wouldn't say homeboy. I think that he recognized the talent, never forgot about the kid.
But see, how about this? There's a reason why Grayson Allen wasn't dressed up to go to the first round.
Quin Snyder,
he wasn't expecting to get picked.
Quin Snyder's in the business of drafting good players, like he did with Donovan Mitchell. He knows Grayson Allen is a good player. Now, he might not be, I'm not saying he's going to hit the league by storm like Donovan Mitchell, but he saw at that spot where they was drafting in the 20s, he can get a really good player.
But do you think that it had nothing to do with the fact that they know each other?
No. I don't think first round.
I think that it has something to do with it.
I personally don't.
You're not going to want to coach nobody you don't like. And if I have a choice to bring in a character guy, I feel like it matches my team.
People get drafted that they don't like all the time.
But that might be because of top down. It might be like, oh, I got to get this kid.
No, exactly, because they're so good.
But Grayson Allen is a different story. Because he's not going to bring in those dollars media-wise and everything else.
He's not doing nothing.
So
he ain't going to start.
So now he's getting a fair shake from a coach and saying, will he help my team out or not?
He getting a fair shake from his homeboy.
No. So I'm not willing to go.
So that's why
people who get drafted out of the lottery don't end up starters most ways. So that's not nothing new. If you get drafted, the lottery is the 1 through 14. From 15 on down, those are not starters. Those are rotation players at best.
That's my point.
So he was picking him because he saw something good in him that he wanted to bring to the team. If you really look at it, who's their backup point guard?
They got like Exum that they just signed to a 3-year, $30 million deal.
Neto got signed too.
Yeah, and Neto.
Yeah, and Rubio hurt himself.
And Rubio, it was just a hamstring, so he'll be back.
Right, Rubio's probably not going to get picked up going forward after this year because Grayson Allen may have that spot. Now, Dante Exum has been in the league for 3 or 4 years, and he ain't did too much of nothing.
But they gave him 3 years, $30 million. So they banking on him.
They're giving him $10 million, which in today's league is not that much. It's nowhere near.
It's more than Cousins got.
I mean, that's
I'm just saying.
Compare that situation.
Well, I'm just saying.
McDermott just got 3 years for $22 million.
Right. So
there you go.
And that's
it's a
ridiculous.
it's a run of the mill NBA contract.
Yeah, right.
And NBA money's exploding. That's why we're seeing guys. You forget like Alan Crabb got 5 years, $80 million.
They was banking on him. I'm not saying that they throwing him the farm. I'm just saying they're not giving up on him.
Given 3 years, and he got traded after that contract. So don't also think that just because you got a contract that you can't be moved.
Who you talking about, Exum?
Yes.
He can be moved.
So he can be moved just like Alan Crabb got moved. Just like
traded.
everybody can get moved.
Anybody can get traded.
But what I'm trying to tell you is I agree more with your brother on this one. I've seen Grayson Allen play. He plays defense,
Yeah.
he's feisty, and he can hit an open three. And that's what the NBA is nowadays. Nobody's going to be double teaming Grayson Allen. He's going to have a lot of open shots.
But he's more than those 3 things you're talking about.
Of course he's more.
And it's not about the athleticism.
But he's going to be
He's not much more.
No, I'm saying
He's not much
I'm
more.
saying, from what I've seen,
Baby, he's less than that.
from what I've seen in the summer league, okay, I see a pure point guard.
I'm not going to.
I see. I mean, 15 foot. He's not scared that if you give him a 15-foot jump shot,
But you know
he's
why?
going to shoot it.
But you know why? Because he went to Duke. And Duke plays
got the
a
fundamentals.
style system.
He got the fundamentals.
They run plays. And
So-
that's probably what Quin Snyder seen because he worked at Duke. But go ahead. I agree with you on that.
And that's his boy.
This is what I see going forward with kind of Grayson Allen, right? I see him being the second team, probably the dominant ball handler on the second team. Mm-hmm. Neto has been there
So
too.
Exum, who they just signed,
He's been there.
who they drafted first round a while ago, who they signed him, they had to sign him again. So they got faith in this guy.
No.
He's not going to be the point guard if he's healthy?
No. So
On the second team?
No, because he's been there for 2 years up until now and still hasn't performed.
He's been hurt.
And he can also play the two.
And then he came in the playoffs and didn't perform.
I'm just telling you.
Right.
So
So then why would they sign him again?
Because
if you got Grayson Allen, if you got Grayson Allen who's going to take over,
you're asking the wrong
point
question.
guard. I'm asking my question.
No, the question is why they draft Grayson Allen that they already had these guys that planned on signing.
Right.
That's the question.
Grayson, they signed.
You signed 2
Dante
point
Exum.
guards
Allen.
with another ball handler and Ricky
That's my
Rubio
point.
still on the team.
This proves my point
So why
that
is Grayson
Grayson
Allen coming
Allen
in?
is getting picked up because it's more of his
No,
boy
they're
situation.
going to groom Grayson Allen to take his job.
To take who's that?
They need-
Rubio's job or Exum's
Possibly
job?
Rubio or Exum.
Who do you think is a better athlete? Or not athlete, better player?
Who?
Exum or Grayson Allen offensively?
I ain't saying either one of them playing the NBA
Grayson Allen.
a lot.
Easily Grayson
Grayson
Allen.
Allen.
I can't even say that.
Easily Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen's a 4-year senior at Duke. I watched
I've
a
seen
ton of college ball.
No,
Grayson Allen,
he's had great games.
Grayson Allen can hit a
at
15-foot jump
Duke.
shot, like he said.
He had great
Dante
games.
Exum is not a mid-range shooter.
He might not be a shooter.
Is Dante Exum a really great three-point shooter? No.
Probably not.
I'm willing to say Grayson Allen's a better mid-range and deep shooter than him. Dante Exum's strength is handling the ball and running plays. Grayson Allen has shown an ability that he can do that too. So to me, yeah, they
So
re-signed
he's not going
Dante
to be a
Exum,
point guard.
but they're
He's
going
going to be a
to
backup too? Is that
they're
what
gonna
you're saying?
groom him.
No. I believe
They're gonna
that.
groom him to
I believe
run
that
point.
if Donovan Mitchell
Why
was on the
wrong?
court,
But Donovan Mitchell,
This is what I'm saying.
even though he's the 2 guard on paper, they would give him the ball and run pick and roll for him too. You know what I'm saying?
because he was a dominant ball handler.
Exactly.
Right. So that's what I see. The first team dominant ball handler is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Rubio's going to get that ball sometime to bring the ball over the court to give him a break.
He gonna
But
be
in
the
the
point
second
guard.
team, it's going to be Grayson Allen. Then it's going to be a bit of maybe Exum or whoever else they
And
have
another-
to run that same 2-guard offense that they run with the first team.
And another thing that we're not
Then you
talking
have
about,
Ingles and
Y'all giving
Crowder
Grayson
and
way
the rest
too
of you
much
guys.
Rubio got hurt last year,
It's
so
not
they're
about credit.
protecting
It's just about what they're going to do
themselves.
with it.
Yeah.
They're protecting themselves. When Rubio went down, now all of a sudden we have to make our dominant rookie scorer
Be the point guard.
Now he has to be the point guard.
Right, they had no
so
backup.
what did they have to do to protect themselves? Man, we got to go in this draft and get somebody who can handle
It's their
this
system.
ball, play in this system, and hit shots at the same
They
time.
want to run a 2-guard system.
Exactly.
They want to run a 2-guard
And
system.
Grayson,
And both 2 guys.
and
that
Quin
can-
Snyder knows Grayson Allen can do that.
And that's his boy. When y'all get done with it, Grayson Allen is not a first-round talent.
Okay.
There's plenty of people
Yes,
that
he
can do what
is.
Grayson Allen
Yes,
How
he
about,
is.
how about this?
Yes,
There's plenty of people that can do what Grayson
How
Allen
about
do.
this? Do you think
Plenty
that,
of people.
No,
would,
it's not.
he, would he be Quin Snyder's boy?
In this draft?
Would he be Quin Snyder's boy if he couldn't play?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
If he-
No, I
he
didn't
has
answer that
to-
question. I didn't answer that question. What?
Okay.
It was a good question. If
Well,
he-
I understand what he said.
Would Grayson Allen be Quin Snyder's boy if Grayson Allen didn't perform?
right.
I would say, to an extent, yeah.
No.
What kind of what kind of extent?
I'm saying, like, if he was I'm not saying he's super duper trash. Okay, obviously he can play a little bit. I'm saying he's not that
A
good.
little bit?
He can play a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So you think
but what
that's the
I'm
difference
saying
where we at?
is, he's not a first round draft pick to me.
You think they
You know what I'm
wasted a pick on a marginal player just because Quin Snyder likes him?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
I totally disagree.
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
There you go.
Now, maybe I might be wrong that Quin Snyder, knowing of him because he worked at Duke,
Yeah, and
I'm willing to
homeboys.
admit that. But Quin Snyder is a great coach. I'm not going to say that he just picked somebody that...
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, Quin Snyder is proven to be a good coach in the NBA. He's proven that.
Because he got to the playoffs.
Who was the coach of Utah before Quin Snyder? And what was they doing?
Sloan?
No, not
They wasn't
Sloan.
Sloan,
Exactly. You actually
No, it's not Sloan.
Exactly.
No, it's
The
other guy.
first coach
I don't
you
know
thought
who
of.
It was Carl, George Carl, right?
Nah.
George Carl got some action too, right?
Here you go, Utah.
Who was it before Jerry Sloan?
Exactly.
I don't know who it was. It was Carl.
Did they go to the playoffs before Quin Snyder was there?
Well, Gordon Hayward, yes. Well, no, they were with Gordon Hayward. Wait a minute. Did he?
They didn't with Gordon
Gordon Hayward
Hayward.
went to the playoffs last year. He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
When?
Gordon went to the playoffs last year. But I don't know if it's Quin Snyder, but
Quin Snyder took them to the playoffs the last 2 years. He's not a rookie coach.
so Gordon Hayward was there, right?
Right. So Quin Snyder took them to the playoffs. Who
That's
took them
a
to
good
the
point.
playoffs?
That's a good point.
Who took them to in
Now, I
the
don't know
West
who it was,
Coast?
right.
In the Western Conference.
I don't
So
know.
you can laugh at his coaching ability, but I don't think this goes back to my point. He's not picking Grayson Allen because we're gonna just waste this first round pick,
So,
albeit outside of the lottery.
How about this?
Somebody that's
Since we brought up Gordon Hayward, you got Gordon Hayward, you got Grayson Allen. Do you think he's trying to replace Gordon Hayward with Grayson Allen?
No, I'm
Like
not
he
willing
thinks
to say
they're
that.
he
No, I'm not
thinks they're
willing.
comparative.
Gordon Hayward is 6'8" with a shooting ability.
So what's
that's
wrong?
a
How's Grayson
small
at
forward.
6'7"?
He's not trying to replace a 6'8" guy with a 6'2" guy. That's not happening. That don't make sense.
No, Grayson taller than 6'2". He's like 6'5", 6'6".
No, he's not. He's not 6'5", 6'6".
He's a true point guard.
He's right. He's
We
a
gonna
six,
fact check.
But he's
six-
not a small point guard.
He's a
He's not
6'2"
6'2".
or a 6'3"
He might be like
I think like
I would be
6'5".
comparable to Steph Curry.
6'2",
6'3",
He like 6'5", 6'6". Well, go
He's
ahead.
not 6'5". I'm willing to bet you he's not
Okay.
6'5" or 6'6".
We gonna fact check that.
Grayson Allen's a guard who's going to run plays, but also has shooting ability. That's what he did at Duke. When they start getting elite athletes,
But see, he
year
was
after
never
year,
the primary ball handler.
They got him listed at 6'6".
Told you, he's 6'5", 6'6". He's not a little dude, man.
I don't believe that. I don't.
What you mean? You mean you don't believe it? I told you
I don't
before
think-
he looked it
He
up.
don't look small out there.
He not a good guy. What you mean? He ain't no 6'2", he ain't no
So
6'3".
that's one of the things I liked about him was
But maybe
his size.
Stand corrected. If
He didn't look small.
He that big.
I'm not saying I don't think he's the fastest. I don't think he's gonna jump the highest. I don't think he's the best
He
shooter.
has a 40-inch vertical.
I don't think he's gonna jump the highest. I don't think he's the fastest.
He got slow feet.
He has a.
I don't think he's gonna play the best defense.
What is
got
up?
slow
What is
feet.
But
up?
I think that as a
I just saw
collective
Trae
basketball
Young
player,
cross him
he's
over
good.
and he almost failed in the summer league. No pick and roll. Trae Young did this to him and he almost failed. But I'm saying he's okay.
Steph Curry gets crossed over in the league.
Of course.
Chris Paul got crossed over.
Colin
Everybody's
Sexton,
getting that
right?
work.
That happens.
we just-
Colin Sexton just
Michael
beats
Jordan got
Trae
that
Young
work.
life.
Same reasons that you try to downgrade Trae Young for what he doing in the summer league. You know what I'm saying? You said it's the summer league and he playing these guys and he doing what he doing. Is what I'm saying about Grayson Allen. He's not even dominating these guys in the summer league.
Nobody said he's dominating. He has better numbers than Trae Young over the 5 games.
Arguably.
I don't know.
I don't even think it's arguably. I mean, once you add
We can
it,
pull him up.
and what numbers are you talking about? Once you average it
All of
out,
them.
what do you mean? Shooting percentage?
Shooting,
I think that-
rebounding,
that probably-
assists,
I think they have more
steals,
rebounds,
blocks.
not assists. Not assists,
I seen
rebounds,
a 11 I
yeah.
seen an 11 assist game. What other game did
He's had 11 and 8 and 9. Like, he's been up there.
So has
Trae Young.
So has Grayson Allen.
I know, but he's never. I'm just trying to say. I think if you go tit for tat, assist wise, Trae Young's beating him.
Trae Young was drafted 5. Grayson Allen was drafted 21.
I agree.
They're having, and I'm telling you, Grayson Allen has performed.
But the
if not
difference
the same,
is,
but better.
the difference is Grayson Allen is going to be on a team to where he's not going to be the focal point.
No, I 100% agree. But I'm just letting you know that right now, Grayson Allen is performing at the same level, if not better. The only difference is Trae Young is, to your point, is going into the regular season with
Knowing
more of
he's
an
a starter,
opportunity
right?
to
He got
fail.
a super green light, right?
Right, he's gonna get trotted out there every night, but who knows what they're gonna do with Dennis Schroeder? But he's gonna get trotted out there every night with the ability to fail. And they're not. It's gonna be a green light. He ain't gonna have to hold his head down if he don't succeed right away.
And this is why I say y'all overshooting Grayson Allen. Because Grayson Allen is going to play on the second team, play 20 minutes a game, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as a rookie. What do you think he's going to do in 20 minutes? 7 points a game?
It doesn't matter.
Maybe?
So
7 points a
doesn't matter.
game?
That doesn't mean
3
he's not a great-
rebounds?
Well, I wasn't arguing against stats. I'm not
Right.
a stat guy.
I don't.
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying,
argue stats.
well, I'm not arguing. What I'm
stats
trying to say is 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, a little bit here and there. You're not making that big of an impact on the game.
So again, if you're going by
No, I'm
stats,
not
that
willing-
means
I'm not
stats.
willing
I
to-
said
I'm not
that
willing to
big
say
of an
that.
impact.
I'm not willing to say that either.
If those 7
What you
points,
mean?
if those 7 points come in, so if I only play 12 minutes a game, and I'm scoring 7 points.
And he's on a playoff caliber team, and he's
That's
running the
huge.
second team. That's extremely huge. That don't mean that's an impact.
That's
team.
giving him way
On the West
too much,
Coast?
No, we said 12. We said 7 points in
The
12
backup-
minutes.
I said 20 minutes. He's not gonna be the backup point guard. Dante Exum is the backup point guard. What are y'all talking
Hey,
about?
so
He's not a backup point guard.
I don't
They
believe-
signed. They did not give Exum $33 million to say sit behind Grayson Allen.
I'm not saying
They
that.
didn't do that.
So,
Or they
so
can play
again,
together. Or
look,
you can,
or they can play
Exum
together.
will slide to the team.
Exum gonna
Okay.
be the point guard.
Okay, how about this?
Grayson Allen is not really a
And
point guard.
Ben
He's
Simmons,
not really a point guard.
Ben Simmons controls the rock. Is he a point guard?
He is the point guard for that team. yes.
Exactly.
He's the
That's a
point
great
guard.
point.
So what does TJ McConnell do on the court?
Who?
TJ McConnell.
When he gets the ball, he's the point
Who's
guard.
the point guard?
At that time, he's the point guard.
When you got 5 on the court,
All right.
if you got Ben Simmons and TJ McConnell
LeBron is the point guard when he gets the ball.
No.
Yes,
He's
what
not
do
the
you
point guard.
mean?
He's just
When he
the,
gets the ball.
He's the ball handler.
He's the point forward
That's not a
slash point guard.
George Hill's the point guard.
Listen to what I'm saying.
LeBron James the ball
I
handler.
don't care what they write down
Wait
position as.
a minute.
I don't care what they write down position as. What
Yeah.
I'm saying, when you get on the court, I'm the man holding the ball at that time.
And I'm running the
point guard.
play.
I'm running the
That's
point guard. I'm the point guard. all the time.
I agree with him on that.
So,
I
they
agree.
came up with a
I'm the point
title
guard.
called point forward.
But we playing positionless
Oh, no,
basketball.
Right, positionless basketball.
It don't matter just because you're point guard.
Okay,
in
I
the
don't know
game.
you right now,
If
point
I-
guard.
Like
So now,
you said,
I have you brought that
like,
up.
hold on,
So
hold
now
on.
I'm about to go with your point
If
with the
you're-
Dante Exum part. 'Cause that's why I brought all this up in the first
There you
place.
go.
How is Grayson Allen going to be getting the ball if Dante Exum, according to you, is the real backup point guard that's going to be handling the offense?
Because
Here's my answer to your question.
I got a counter already. Go ahead.
Okay? Because the same way that Donovan Mitchell and Rubio shared the ball
Yeah.
is the same way that Dante Exum and Grayson Allen are going to share the ball on the second team.
That's a good point.
And Dante Exum showed that when he has the ball based off of his years that he's played, that he doesn't show no production. So what that leads me to believe that on the second team, that Grayson Allen's probably going to be the number 1 option on the second team handling the rock, as long as he keeps playing like he's looking now.
It could be. They're interchangeable.
No, they're not, because Dante Exum doesn't have any offensive threat.
No,
I don't think they're
I'm
interchangeable.
not willing to say he doesn't have
He-
no
they
offensive
would not
He's
have
like
signed him.
He's your boy from the Knicks.
Do you know how many people are getting 1-year deals right now? Why would they sign him to a 3-year, $33 million deal if they had no plans of using him?
I didn't say they had plans on using
You know
him.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
bad
We're not
deals
saying about
every day.
plans on using
but
him.
why make a bad deal with Dante Exum?
No, it's not a bad deal if Rubio's not going to be healthy, which you can't trust.
Right.
It's not a bad deal no more.
Rubio just hurt himself, and they had to.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They had to
no,
protect him.
they're both injury prone.
So,
Exum and
so
Rubio.
what we have just found out
Right.
is
They're both injury
Exum
prone.
has missed a lot of
times.
so
injuries.
why do you get Grayson Allen again?
to back up to
Because
to make
it's his
sure.
boy.
Make sure that you got a
it's
ground
his
player
boy.
for the second team.
Because it's his
He hit you
boy.
with that
Game
point.
over.
He hit you with that
Game
point.
over.
They drafted Grayson Allen to make sure they don't go into another situation because they want to be a playoff team.
They are a playoff
Where
team.
They
They're
are
trying to get over
playoff.
the hump.
Right. They want to make sure they don't get
So
into another
Grayson
situation.
Allen gonna get him over the hump?
If you got a great,
Yes, Donovan
if
Mitchell
you
got
have
him
a
over the
great
hump.
addition
Who
to your
seen
second,
that?
Donovan Mitchell
Who
was
seen
cold.
that?
it's a great
Who
addition
seen
to your
that?
second
Nobody
team.
saw that.
Donovan Mitchell was eating up the summer league.
Trust.
But
Grayson Allen is not eating up the summer league.
What's the trend of the
Mitchell.
league? What's the trend of the league right now?
Oh, you asking me?
The trend of the league
Just tell me what it
is
is.
build your second team like the Raptors.
Yeah. You gotta have a
You
strong
got to have a second
have-
team
you gotta have
because
some
everybody
other
has a super team.
That's
so
right.
in order for me to be the super team, I got to be able to capitalize on the minutes that the super team is resting.
True.
So my second team has to be great so I can capitalize on the super teams
Do
or the
you
first
know,
teams.
for instance, Utah, who was getting buckets on the second team last in the playoffs?
And the second team? Really wasn't on second team.
Alec Burks was getting
Oh,
buckets.
okay.
Alec Burke was getting buckets.
Well, every
Y'all-
series. In the first series?
In every series he was in.
Not the other two.
What are you talking about? Alec Burke
No,
was
no,
getting
Alec
buckets.
Burks and Exum were performing well in the
Alec
the
Burke,
first
Alec
series?
Burke was getting buckets in the second
In the
series.
first
Against
series?
Houston, he was getting buckets.
Yeah, he was. He was.
He was getting buckets.
It's not
I mean, it wasn't enough to beat
And-
Houston.
and how many
But
games
hold
is that,
up.
about 7
So
game
do
series?
y'all really think that Grayson
7-game
Allen?
series
Wait a
in one
minute. If
game?
Burke, now Burke gets hurt too. If
That's
Burke gets
what I'm
healthy,
see, now you keep it.
no, I'm just saying.
going back to my point.
People get hurt. Don't get me
Between
wrong.
these three
People get hurt,
Let's
right.
let's
They get
pump the
hurt,
brakes real
right.
quick.
Grayson
Between
Allen
these three
shines.
people that you mentioned, Rubio, Dante Exum,
And Burke.
and Burks. If we went and looked through their injury history,
They got injuries.
They have missed a ton of games.
Totally agree.
So what does Utah do? They bring in a guy who they feel can play to protect themselves when
Okay.
these guys miss 20, 30. Dante
So-
Exum and Burks have missed half a season.
You're right. So what you're doing
Consistent.
is, so you pick. Think about this. Wait a minute. So let me show you how this is the Quin Snyder effect on Grayson Allen. You picked your boy in the first round, hoping that 3 people get hurt so he can go to court.
No, he's not.
No, I'm just saying.
That's silly.
Not
He's
hoping. I'm
protecting
saying he's
himself
protecting
against
himself. But what I'm saying, he's a first-round pick just in case 3 people get hurt.
No, it's not.
That's how good Grayson. What do you mean?
No.
There's no guarantee that they're going to get hurt. They
No,
get
it's
hurt.
more of a guarantee they'll get hurt than what they won't.
But what I'm saying is they haven't hurt before.
Let's take it.
It's more of a guarantee they won't.
But take the. But you can't take the. If they don't get hurt, will Grayson Allen be controlling the ball?
Yeah, he still will be playing with the second
Why?
team. He still.
Because
He's not better than Burks. He's not better than Burks.
Offensively,
No.
he's a point guard.
He's not better than Burke.
He's a handler.
He can't handle the ball.
Handler.
He cannot handle and distribute better than
So
Exum.
Alec Burke is not a ball
I don't
handler.
know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I seen Exum do a lot of turnovers. He did not.
And he definitely can't handle and dribble the ball better than Rubio.
I wouldn't say that.
So that's my point.
But Rubio,
so
we're not arguing
so
for
when
teams.
Grayson Allen to get the
We're talking
ball,
about second team.
so when Grayson Allen to get the ball a lot, you need 3 people to get hurt.
No,
dog.
you don't.
That's how low
Because you're arguing
where
for
his talent level is.
Well, first of all, Rubio is not in this equation because he's first team. We're talking about second team.
That's fine.
in the second team.
Donovan Mitchell, Rubio start.
They start,
So
right.
this is a conversation really only about Dante Exum, Alec Burks,
Right.
and Grayson Allen. And to throw something out there, you talking like they can't all play at the same time. This is a guards game where
Yeah.
they play 3 guards. Definitely a worthy first round pick. He got picked at 21. That's you gambling on somebody being a good NBA player. You're not asking them to come in and be an all-star. I don't think they knew what they had in Donovan Mitchell. They just knew that he was there. He was a worthy enough talent. It's the same
They
thing
got
with
him at
Grayson
11.
Allen.
They got him
No,
at
they got him at 12.
Well, 11, 12 is still live.
Right. So that's the bottom of the lottery for a guy with that much talent. They got Grayson at 21. It's the same type of idea.
Grace is okay at best. He's okay. He's an average ball handler. He's an okay shooter at times.
He's gonna surprise you, Ross.
Yeah.
I think to me, he's really gonna surprise you because you're not giving him no credit for his ability. That's your opinion. I feel where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. It has some merit, but I have seen his game, and he doesn't have an okay game.
In college, he was better than he's gonna be. In college, he's better than we're gonna be in the NBA. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't see that.
I don't see it either.
In college, he was better than when he's gonna be in the NBA.
I don't see that. I think the pro game is going to bring out more of what he can do.
So, and women, in college, he put up 20, 25-point games.
That guy.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. He could do that then.
Yeah, but that's only
be able to do that.
That's only one aspect of the game. You're looking at it as that scoring is everything.
I'm gonna give you an example.
He's going to be a better all-around player in
Why
the
would
NBA.
he be a better all-around player?
Because he's going to be asked to do more things. He's not going to just have
That's
a
not gonna make him
role.
better.
When you play with Jahlil Okafor, and when you play with Marvin Bagley, and when you play with all these top 10 picks, and their job is to score the ball, and that's why they moved him to point guard and do.
And he was still getting 25 with them on the court sometimes.
Right, and that's because he had open shots because these guys are dominant players. But he's going to still get open shots. But he's not going to be asked to come into Utah and score. Your role is to score. He's going to be asked to play make at Utah. And that's going to make him a better all-around player. So not necessarily, he had 25 points. That defines him as a player.
No, I'm not saying that defines. I'm just saying that he's going to be.
Just like Wendell Carter, perfect example.
He's going to be less impactful in Utah than
Wendell Carter is going to be a better player for the Chicago Bulls.
He started in Duke.
He
never going to start at Utah. Unless somebody gets shot and killed, he's not going to start at Utah. He started at Duke, so he already better right there. How you going to be a backup in the NBA and you better than what you were in college? It's impossible.
That's not impossible.
If you're a starter in the NBA,
Donovan Mitchell didn't start all his games at Louisville. Bam.
That's not what I said. I said if you're a starter in college and you go to the pros and become a perennial backup, you're already not better.
I'm not saying I'm not trying to make them the same, but I'm giving you pure examples. I don't have to leave the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell had 20-point games. Had 20-point games in Utah at Louisville, and he was a better player at Utah.
But he got better. I said Grayson Allen is not going to be better. His best days are past him.
I don't see that.
So y'all jump here and tell me what y'all think. These guys think Grayson Allen is that guy. I say he's okay. Jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Grayson Allen.